Hello everybody and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Tresser and this is my Gondor campaign, and as you can see from the mini-map, we are doing very well. In the last episode we eliminated the Woodland Realm, which was just the latest step in our plan for world domination. Right now we're lining up armies to attack the Anduin Vale, who actually will pose a bit of a threat to us because they have full stack armies just about everywhere. Luckily, all of our border settlements do have full stack armies as well, so we should be able to defend them pretty safely. We are working on getting some troops south to be in position for attacking Roscabel, and we have armies ready to attack Ostingile, Enithour, Leodholt, and I don't know what these guys are doing, and Dwinberg, as well as Tower Fillin. I suppose one of these sets of four is going to be tasked with clearing out some of these full stack armies because they've got a lot of full stack armies, and I don't want to have to fight too hard if I can avoid it. Oh look, I have two diplomats here. Well, let's just put them in Arentholin, I guess. Not much point in having them sitting around. Alright, so with that, I think we're going to start with an end turn and see what happens. Maybe the Anduin Vale will attack us before we attack them. Who knows? I would certainly prefer to have defensive fights. Not that I necessarily am going to get them, but we do have 3 generals in that fort. We might be able to pull some of them to command armies in various places. So I'll take a look at that now. So we have 1, 2, 3 captain-led armies. Yeah, let's just bring these guys south to meet up with these armies around the banks of the Anduin. Eurostone has the plague. Whatever. Just retrain what we can. And new family members, but no coming of age. Great roads, last. Go through our buildings quickly. So now we can get the public baths in Skarn, which is good. Perth and Loon can do the same. We want pop growth going as quickly as possible. Gahuzanor. Famgathol is finished. Nice. Erebor. Carndum. Amonlunk. Dane's Halls is finished. Nice. Mount Gundabad. Framsburg. Aaron Runen. You need pop growth. And you need to get rid of this crap. Amenufuin, you also need pop growth. And you also need to get rid of this crap. So many garrison buildings in this stupid game. Barons Hall. You need pop growth, but not nearly as urgently, and you still have a garrison. But not anymore. Alright, Khazad-dûm West is full. Khazad-dûm itself is full. Kalinhad is busy retraining because they had the plague up till this turn, I think. Bree also finishing their retraining post-plague. Eurostone, we already did. And that's everything. Okay. So, a little bit more work to do getting these troops down, but they are on their path, so they don't need my help with that. Everybody else, I think, is in place. So we're on the verge of war with Anduin Vale. Let's do some watchtowers. I'm currently building watchtowers along the coast here, near Fahamgathal. And I've got a couple of generals moving west to try and fill in some of the blank spots on the map. Got a dude working on the last bits of Fog of War in Mirkwood. That should be done pretty soon. And then we should be ready to go to war, pretty much. Not entirely, but we're getting close. Actually, I'm going to send you directly to... No. I want you on the landing, because we're going to regroup there, and then cross all together, I think. So we have to cross Anduin Vale territory to get across here. There is no crossing here. We'd have to go all the way around Lorien to get to another crossing, so we're going to, yeah, try to get everybody kind of situated there before we go. Anything else needs doing? You, what are you doing? You're coming in, but I don't really need you anywhere. I guess head up here and be the 5th man in a 4-man group. These guys I'm kind of positioning so that they can attack Tarfillin right away, because I think these guys are not going to be able to. I think they might have to be relocated somewhere else, but they'll come in from the other side just the same, but they're going to have trouble getting into Tarfillin just because there's 2 armies on this side. I think maybe once we start the siege we could potentially actually attack them, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I also am on the lookout for... There was an independent army, a rebel army, that is somewhere in these woods, but I just don't know where they're hiding. Like, they're in the woodland realm. But there's no devastation. Huh. Maybe they are in Tarfillin's area. If that's the case, then I'm okay with it, but... yeah, I don't see any devastation anywhere. Well, I guess maybe we can just hope that, that the independent army is no more. I don't know where they would have gone to, but it's possible they just don't exist. Not likely, but possible. Alright, save the game here. And end the turn, and watch as all of our troops move without our say-so. That fort of generals is almost full. I should probably move them somewhere else. Okay, looking good. So, over here, let's start with a quick watchtower before I forget about old Brandir here. And then come around this side of the mountain to do another one. And then over here, continue along the coast. Yeah. My cat Munchkin says hello, as you can maybe hear in the background there. He likes to walk in while I'm recording and make noises because that is his job. Not a lot of buildings this time around. So we're getting to the point where we're finishing up a lot of these settlements, so it's only going to get faster from here. Nice, okay. Erebor. Need one more troop there. Collinhad. Finish up. Oh, not quite. Bree. We're done. And Dane's... Oh. Erebor. Dane's Halls is done. Yorlstone, still sick. Good. Okay. Okay. Still a ways to go on these guys getting to the border, so we'll just wait there. Quite a hefty army in that fort. Oh, they have navies too. Oh, you got stuck. Okay. That's my bad. He'll catch up. How close are we? No, there's no way we're close on the watchtower dudes coming over here. There's a lot of fog of war to get rid of in this area, but we have not yet gotten our generals over there to build the watchtowers. They're coming from the high pass. Here's one. Where's the other one? Has he not even made it past the mountains yet? Or is he farther along than I expect? I don't see him. He's heading here. Don't need this guy outside of the settlement. Just put him in there. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange. Oh, here he is. Yeah, he's still got a few turns to go. I might pull an army out of my butt. No, out of Fornost to be the first offensive army that goes in towards Fenestrunen. Though I say that, I might want to just train new armies. It's probably the better play. Do have a few empty and half-full settlements that we can train stuff in and then send them out. Bree? Oh, okay. So yeah, happy with that, I think. Ooh, we got the Sons of Numenor. Very nice. Let's train some stuff in Numenos just for fun. And yeah, maybe even here. It's never a bad thing to have more troops, right? I mean, if I was poor, maybe, but... Oh, we can upgrade Athlin. Oh, thank goodness for that. Alright, Athlin, you are on your way to success. Moskellen, are you ready yet? No. There was another village over here, wasn't there? Rakiburg. Not quite. He's got a ways to go, actually. And then Meithelberg, I think... No, Meithelberg... Yorlstone? No. There's something else I just upgraded, but I can't remember what it is now. Not really important. Okay. I think I'm happy with the way things are now, so let's save the game again. We're kind of in an between two wars kind of era right now, and that makes things pretty slow and boring, but things will pick up pretty soon once we get to the war with Anduin Vale. So, not to worry. We will have plenty of excitement soon. Cool. I should probably pull that army out of Saint-Ennui, I think. Oh, I already did. Good job. Could pull the army out of Carverad. It's far enough away from the border that I'm not really worried about it. Let's send them with this group. Let's do watchtowers before I forget. I can't build here. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean annoying. Okay. Everybody's getting in to the crossing here. Let's just put them on the border. Next turn, we'll give 2 of these guys a general, and then we'll put the 3rd general in the 4th spot and just have these guys come and join them. Should be easy enough. You, my friend. Ooh, you can go a long ways, can't you? I guess there's a road here, so that makes sense. A little bit more vision there, and a lot more vision here. Nice. And still have a ways to go before this guy gets over to his assigned spot. But we're working on it. Let's go through our reports. Under Towers is almost done. Rhubar's getting there. Follow Lest. This should be the last building for Lest. That should be the last building for Burr Southis. Nice. Retraining. Very good. Fenholm needs more pop growth. Or Aknodion needs more pop growth. Galathon. Retrain a couple things, though those guys were not terribly hard up for retraining. You still need pop growth. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, though. Latosh. Nice. Aaron Runin. Yeah. Eminufuin. Yep. Aaron Tholen. You need a school, and you also need to get rid of this crap. Wasting 250 gold per turn on that nonsense. Oh, Aaron Tholen needs a general. Do I have a general? I got this guy. That'll work. Really light on generals, actually, in a lot of these armies. I mean, we're getting there, but oof. Okay. I think that probably means that I should pull the generals from this fort and bring them closer to the front lines over here. Put them in a fort, maybe. Not really a good option for that. I can put them here, and then basically on their way south, every army would pick up a general before we head in to attack the Dunedain. I guess I should put them further west then. Maybe here. Or here. Yeah. We don't need our generals over here in the east anymore, so that's probably the play. Okay. I was going to pull troops out of Latosh and Mount Graham, I think. There's not really any need for them to be there anymore. They're going to be a lot more helpful on this side of the Misty Mountains. Look at all of the artillery. My goodness. What is the point of that? A little bit overkill, but so be it. You're good. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Save the game. Oh, didn't look at recruitment. Let's do that quick. So we need to finish up retraining in a few places. Bree's done. Athelin. You're good. Mount Graham. You're good. Yorlstone. Okay. And now we can save the game and end the turn. Next turn we'll have to do some work on those armies at the river. That should be easy enough. 20 minutes into the episode, so it's time for tea. During the last episode, I didn't drink my tea at all, and I ended up with a very unhappy life. Just because I had very cold tea at the end, which was too bad. All right, you go into this captain army. You go into this captain army. You take your position here. You go and join him. Nice. Should be fine. You keep on moving. You are very close, but not quite there. You watchtower there. And watchtower here. Good enough. Maybe not perfect coverage on the watchtowers, but it's pretty good. And then I think we're at the point now where we have reached watchtower saturation on the coast. There is some work to do around the mountain here, so I think I'll start you here. And then the other guys can do this. Should be easy enough. And over here in Mirkwood, we have one watchtower to build over here if we can. Yep. And then maybe over here as well. And I'll have you take command of one of these captain armies as well. I don't think I need another watchtower dude over here anymore. Just move our spies around a little bit, see if we can't find this stupid army. I just don't see it. Quite irritating. It can't possibly be in my territory, right? I would see it somewhere. But who knows? Excuse me. A little bit of a hiccup. All right, Dale's almost done. Well, it's almost done with military buildings, I should say. It's not almost done with anything else. Dornorak is almost done completely. Yorlstone. Siege works, I guess. Steward's Hall in Thranduil's Halls. Let's make it a Royal Halls. Tharbad. Keep it up. Bengalin. Keep it up. Trith. Oh wait, Matrith, I think I'm just filling out. Yeah, that's my bad. Keep that there. Baridonianak. You can train more. Collinhad. Done retraining, very good. Fenholm. Almost done retraining, not quite. Kadasgalathan. Looks good for now. Eurostone we already dealt with, I think, but I'll check it again. Nope. And Aaron Tholin. Just retraining a couple things here and there. Nothing to write home about. And marriage celebrations we already dealt with. Okay. So these guys are all good. They'll be set next turn, and maybe we can even cross with them next turn, but I'm not sure about that. Doesn't look like it. I could be wrong. Because I need to cross the entirety of Anduin Vale territory in one turn. I don't want to provoke a war with Anduin Vale before we're ready. Let's save the game. Done everything I needed to do, and end the turn. Armies on the move. Very exciting. Okay. Another new general, don't mind if I do. That's at Durthang, so he's got a ways to go, but this is the only place I'm sending generals right now, I think. Not much point sending him anywhere else. Ostenethil. Come on, man. I will happily retrain. Aknadion is ready to upgrade. Very nice. Action announcements, nothing. Let's go through the upgrade, or the buildings. Osul is finished. Naburka. I think trade growth is probably more important there than building troops. Skarn got the public baths. Let's work on communal farming. Perth and Loon, same deal. Arui. The board. Edrakarn. Amanlunk. Mount Gundabad. Burzakul. And Bayron's Halls. I guess just a Steward's Hall. Recruitment. Yep, keep it going. Okay. Looking very nice over here. Quickly building up armies. Just about ready to go in various places. Okay. Happy with that. Keep moving over there, buddy. And you know, just get into this army. I don't think we need to build more watchtowers over this way. We will once we take Tarfillin, but that's a ways to go. Over here, I think I might actually have watchtowers to build. Not quite. Getting close. Actually, yep, we can build the first one. Get you over here for the next one. Over here, we've got this dude who's going to start lighting up the mountains. Not if he lands on a river, he's not. Okay, we'll do that next turn. That's okay. And then this guy can get in there and cannot quite reach the other side. Should be able to next turn. All the rest of these guys definitely can. But yeah, for now they're gonna be stuck on that side of the river, which is just fine. Anduin Vale definitely sees what I'm doing. Like they are gearing up for war. They are ready to attack my settlements. We have one turn siege of Dwinburg. Maybe one turn siege of Leodholt, but I'm not sure about that. Do not have one turn siege of Enethauer, so we probably want to send these guys in before we declare war. One turn siege of Ostingile, and we will have one turn siege of Roskabel, as well as Tarfillin. I think these guys can reach it, yep. So we are definitely in a good spot I might actually take one of these armies to put in the fort here, to capture the fort right away. That might be the way we declare war. Boy, if I was Anduin Vale, I would be pretty nervous right about now. They might actually outnumber me, but I'm just better. Save the game here. End the turn. I know it's a lot of positioning and like maneuvering and posturing this turn or this episode, but it is a necessary part of the game right now. Okay. Decent, decent. So now, first, let's do the crossing here. Get you over there. Good, everybody's safe and sound. Technically, we crossed their borders, but we crossed right back, so should be okay. You build a watchtower here, and head over this way next turn. Where's my other guy? Here. 2 turns to go still, it looks like. That's okay. You need to step in a little bit further, and then come over here. Do that. And we're just gonna hop around these mountains and build watchtowers wherever it looks like it's a little dark. We aren't gonna get all the mountains, but we'll do our best. Austin Ethel. Killing me, man. And Mickle Delving, that's just the general, but I'll retrain him happily. Okay. Buildings quick. For south, this is finished. Rawburg. Coruscant. Coruscant's making a lot of money right now. Thorns Halls. Erebor. Athlin. Ooh, you're ready to take off. Let's go. Kidikathol. Morvatarth. Carndoom. Mount Graham. Framsburg. Erinrunen. Emmennufuin. Erinntholin. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Tharbad's looking good. Mengelin. Metrith. Aridonianak. Numenos. Austinethil. And Erinntholin. Okay. Erinntholin gets its governor. We've got these 4 dudes. No, we already moved them. We already did watchtowers. Did we do everything already? Okay, so we are ready to go, I guess. I could just set these guys moving towards Roscobel, but I'll wait. So let's just do another save game and end turn and see where we end up. Army moving south, army moving east, army moving west, general moving north, general moving north, general moving north, army moving west, And that's all she wrote. Okay. Okay, first order of business. Let's get these guys moving to their final destination. Should be about here. No, don't go through Anduin Vale's territory, though. Useless. We don't really need them in protective formation right now. We just need them kind of close to each other, and they'll probably all arrive roughly the same time. So that should be fine. Ethel. Killing me, man. Mickle delving. Ah, coming of age. Very nice. In Mirailon. That's quite far out. Let's send you down here, I think. Oh, look, there's already a general in that fort, so easy peasy. Bermarling. Yep. Rhubar. Almost finished. Dorthalu. Last is done. Stude. Esgaroth. Baralga. Fenholm. Ooh, lots of retraining there. That's good. Dale. Aknadion. Yeah, they're upgrading. Very good. Lim here got the Numenorian armor. They can start building an archery range. Edricarn. Chicken farming. Almost finished there. Kadasgalathon. Nice. And Latosh. Good. Tharbad. Still working. Mengelin. Still working. Metrith is done. Don't know that I want to move them yet, though. Bari Donyanak. You're done. Let's send you out to occupy Weathertop. Actually, maybe this fort. Anuminos. We actually only need 8 troops to fill out that fort over there, so let's put these guys there. We are going to need a general, but we can deal with that later. Ethel. Nickel delving, we already looked at. Erebor is done retraining. Oh, Erebor can train some new troops, so we will do so. We only need 1 to fill out the army, but that's okay. Mount Graham, you're good. Okay. So, army's moving. Oh, wait. No, okay. I'm looking at the wrong one. I was like, where did you come from? You're already moving. You are ready. You are ready as you'll ever be. You are ready as you'll ever be. You too. I'm gonna have this guy maybe take this fort when we declare war. Actually, could just take that fort now because it's not Anduin Vale's fort. It's just sitting there. Is there another fort that I need to take in this area? This one? That's gonna be fun. Did I do watchtowers already? I guess is the other relevant question. I did not. Okay, and then over here, we are going along the southern border of the Fog of War. Okay, looks good. Can I upgrade you? No. 1 more turn. Check Oskela next turn. I'm close to having everything upgraded. It's just going to take a little while longer. Okay. I think that's everything I needed to do. If it's not, and I forgot something, then it's fine. Let's end the turn. Okay. Everything's pretty much in place. Except for you guys. I need you as close to Roscabel as you can be without actually being inside their territory. No, no, no. You know what, fine. Let's piss off Anduin Vale a little bit and see if they take the bait. I doubt they will, but it could be funny if they declare war on me. They would lose. Under Towers is finished. Cutasant. Getting there. Berkaupis. Erui. Kuzunur. Dornorak. Almost finished. Carndoon. Almost finished. Meithelberg. Long ways to go. Okay. Before I forget, I'm going to check Oskelon. Excellent. And let's just do watchtowers while we're over here. I'm going to head you north first. Oh, looking so much better already on the northern part of the Blue Mountains. Love to see it. Okay, and then over... Where am I going? I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't think I need to do anything else, do I? We upgraded Oskelon. Everything is in place except for these dum-dums to the south, who you really just... I mean, I need to learn not to right-click without checking how far somebody's going, is ultimately what's going on here, but so be it. Tharbad, almost finished. Mengelin is done. Let's move these guys to another fort that's not this one. Presumably, it's going to be Weathertop. We need 8 more troops there. There's 2. Six more to go. Ostenethil, you're just retraining because you were sick. Nickel Delving is fine. Bur Alga. Good. Fenholm. Good. Galaskalathon. Good. Okay. I am happy with the way things are, so let's save the game once more. And then I think next turn we are able to declare war on Anduin Vale and see what we can do in turn 1. Or at least start making moves, you know? We aren't quite ready to go right away. But we are going to move troops into their territory for sure. I mean, we already have, but by accident. Thankfully, it seems it wasn't enough for them to declare war on us right away. So that's good. Dantelod can be upgraded. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Let's take a look at our buildings quickly. Get that out of the way. Just so we are ready to do the troop movement that we're going to need to do here. Okay. Looks good. Don't I need only 6 more troops in Weathertop? I think that's the case. Let's send them up there. Tharbad, you're done, so you can send the rest of your troops to this fort. That's only 6, so we need 14 more. Anuminas, 3 more, so we need 11 to go. Erebor is all filled out. Ostenethil, looking good, not quite there. Dornorak is all good. Okay. Not sure where you think you're going. Oh, right, okay. You get out of Anduin Vale's territory, please. Thank you. They should be in range of Roscabel. So we're okay. Okay, these two are good to go. They are ready whenever we are. These guys have to push past enemy armies, but I think they're in range for a 1-turn siege, so let's just leave them where they're at. These guys have to push past this army to get to Leodholt. Let's, can we move you? Is there any path for you to get over there? Apparently not. Oh, yeah, kind of. Well, let's start moving you that direction then. And we're definitely inside of Anduin Vale's territory now. Let's send these guys this way as well. Just as extra backup, might as well. These guys are going to go for Enethour. That is going to be a 2-turn walk for them, I think. If not, we're in for a penny and for a pound here, so we might as well send another army in. Another set of armies, I guess I should say. And send you to grab this fort. And we might as well move these 4 in to get them closer to Taurfelin. Not quite all the way they can go, but like just kind of set them up in a phalanx here. And then we'll do the same with these guys. And you should be able to get to that fort in 1 turn. So that's fine. Let's take a look at how long these guys are going to last. 6 turns, 9 turns, and we're going to have to fight a lot of armies for that one. 11 turns. No, not you. 9 turns, 6 turns. So there's going to be a few fast sieges and a few real slow sieges. Can I get around here some? Oh my god. I really want a ship. A ship would be very helpful right now. Ugh. There don't appear to be any available. It's all just sell swords. Come on, man. Help me out. Just one ship. One mercenary ship. That's all I ask, and I just can't get it. Okay. Well, I tried. But it seems we're going to have to do something crazy with these guys. Maybe I just... Well... Is this really the only crossing? South of here? It's like I can get across here, but I can't... They've really positioned their troops in a great position. They're like, we are not letting these idiots through. Okay, how about this? Move into their zone of control, and then next turn we can simply walk past them. No. Hopefully that's the case. They're definitely going to notice my troop movements, so they're going to declare war on me, I'm pretty sure, but we should be able to fend off a couple of these armies. I don't know, we'll see. And hopefully we can declare war and hit Twinburg next turn. Did I already do watchtowers? I feel like I did, but I'm just going to double check. Oh, I didn't. Okay, good thing I checked. Don't want to lose a turn of watchtowers. That would be real annoying. Okay. And that's all she wrote. Oh, save the game. And end the turn. Watch as Anduin Vale declares war on us in what some are calling the stupidest move of the century. Did they not declare war? Oh my. Well, that's mighty foolish of you. I even have a new general. Let's send him to the fort near Minas Tirith. Merling. Forland. Athlin. Then here. Witherboard. Edricarn. No, Gundabad. Ramsburg. Aaron Runen. And Emin Newfuin. Okay. Short recruitment report. It's just Austin Ethel retraining some stuff. And the general who we already moved. Okay. So what do they do up here? They moved away. We should be able to attack Dwinburg. Can we attack everything else that we need to attack? Leodholt might be tricky. We can do it. We're in range. We just need to scare this army off first. Okay. I think I'm ready to declare war. So. Attack neutral faction, take their fort. Boom. War. And now, let's start executing all of our various plays. So, first up, Siege Tower Fill-In. Put our backup in place. And then we're going to square up against these armies, but we aren't actually going to do anything with it. And then we're going to pull these guys out of the fort and have them come down to reinforce this phalanx. So we have 6. Should be good. All right, next up, Dwinberg. Gondorian diplomat, get the heck out of here. Just go to Fenholm. We don't need diplomats where we're going. Okay, they're set. Roskabel. Let's see what we can do here. Oof, that's awkward. So I need to get them like here. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh boy, that's annoying. Well, we can do it. We'll basically besiege here, and then we're going to put 3 armies behind them. So we only have 1 person besieging, but we have 3 people backing them up. So that should be sufficient. Ostengile. Looks like we can get two armies besieging, which is very good. Backup is a little more awkward. But we can pile things in there, that's fine. Enethauer, easy. Simply attack. Christ, no. Ah. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna live with that mistake. I'm fine with that. And you 3 are just gonna kind of pile in behind. And then this idiot is gonna come back and be the 4th man there. Ugh. Okay. Now we have Leodholt. Leodholt we cannot besiege just yet. However, we can line up and attack this guy right here with as many troops as we like. I'm going to put you here, you there, you here, you here, you behind them. Just kind of pile everybody in here as much as we can. Now, if we are very, very lucky, we can attack this guy. The thing is, I think he might have reinforcements from both the settlement army and Captain Beringjar here, which is quite irritating. Let's try it and see what the reinforcements look like. Yeah. They have 4 armies to our 2. We are not going to do that. We are going to let them attack us if they want to. If they don't want to, then maybe we can get around them next turn. We don't need to besiege all their settlements in one turn. We came pretty close. It's all but 1 are currently under siege. But Leodholt is the most heavily defended easily, so it was expected that we were not going to be able to attack it in one turn. Things are a little more complicated now, but hopefully we can scare some of these armies off and get a path into the settlement. If not, we can always slowly grind the armies down over the course of time. They'll probably reposition a lot of their armies to either attack my settlements or try to defend their own. I don't see them succeeding in either of those tasks, though. However, that is the war against the Anduin Vale declared. And at this point, first of all, we can grab an extra fort. And possibly more. Where else do they have forts? This one. Nice. We could grab this one in a bit, but not quite yet. And we still don't have a ship, so I cannot get this ship. This ship is going to exist forever, I think. However, with that, and given that we've just reached the hour mark on the video timer, I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And throw something in the comments as well. Something like, Leodholt doesn't stand a chance. You know, just to confuse the folks who haven't watched this far in the video. And look at the description for a few links as well. There's some links to Patreon, Discord, the playlist for this campaign, very important, as well as the my Ingress channel, where I record videos about Ingress, which is a mobile game. It's a lot of fun. It's very strategic. I think if you enjoy strategy games, you'll enjoy that game as well. But that's all from me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Nope, wrong button.